Murphy, it's okay, sweet boy.
Hello.
I'm so sorry.
This is my friend Alex. You've met them before. And I had an idea to do a roommate tag with them. But the thing is, we were roommates 3 years ago, I guess 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. So I also mixed it with other questions because obviously we're also friends, not just roommates.
No. Imagine doing a roommate tag with a roommate you hated.
Oh, that would be, people have probably done it, I'm sure, like everything's on YouTube. So this is the belated roommate tag. Welcome. Did you know each other before you became roommates?
Yes.
Yes, we did. The next question is connected, so we will talk about it.
Okay.
How did you meet? Funny story.
I mean, like, we met online.
On Tumblr,
Yeah.
through the Republic of Doyle fandom. If you don't know, Republic of Doyle is a CBC show about a father and son PI team running through the streets of St. John's to fiddle music. It's incredible.
So good.
And it has a very, very small fandom.
Yeah.
And we found each other on Tumblr. I somehow found out that Alex was going to start going to York, where I went to university. And then I invited you and another person that I met online to come to my apartment and watch the premiere of whatever season it was that year. And the other person didn't end up being able to come. So Alex just trusted to come to a complete stranger's apartment
Yeah.
at night. Just like, and we watched Republic of Doyle.
Yeah, it was great. I think I
And-
brought I think I brought baby crackers as like a
Oh, yeah,
like
you
a
did.
host
I
gift
forgot about that.
arrowroot.
Arrowroot. You brought
Yeah.
arrowroot cookies. And we did this dance.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go, that's how we met. You were in first year, I was in third year at that
Yeah.
time. And then when I was in fifth year, I was looking for a roommate because I was lonely. And
I was looking for a place to live because I was lonely.
and it was perfect, and it was wonderful.
So excellent.
The third question is, what were your first impressions of each other? This is hard because we met online.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like when you meet someone online, it's like, I don't know, I don't feel like I have like distinct first impressions of
Yeah.
anyone that I've met online.
I remember the first thing, before we became friends, it was just like, I was talking to random people in the Republic of Doyle fandom, and you were just one of those people.
Yeah.
And you were the person who knew someone who was on the set of or had been, or like worked on the set or something, I think.
Could be.
And I was like, that's cool. Unless that wasn't you, unless that was the other person that was supposed to come.
Oh, maybe.
Which is possible. I don't know. I have a bad memory.
That's super valid.
So why did I put this question on the list?
It's okay.
First impressions, Alex was very cute and lovely when they came to visit me, and I was like, oh, you're a nice person. I think I was probably pretty nervous, but
Yeah. I think I was probably like nervous too, but I don't remember being nervous.
I think
was
we
just
immediately hugged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have like a memory of walking from the bus stop to the condo,
Yeah.
which like, I mean, I did that so much when I was living there,
Yeah.
but like I do remember like it being
The
dark
first
and me being like, which way? Because there
Yeah.
are like the
Multiple
two
buildings.
Yeah.
Question 4 is, what do you most commonly argue about? I put this on because I think it's fun to say that we didn't argue.
Yeah, I don't think we ever argued
about anything as friends or as roommates.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we were really well matched as
Yeah.
roommates because we both had like we weren't disgusting, but
Yeah.
we weren't like neat as a
Yeah.
pin, so it wasn't like, oh my god, like Adela left one dish
Yeah.
out.
I was so much better at doing dishes when I was in university than I am now. That was because my grandma owned the apartment and she came over once in a while, so I had to be clean for her. We hung out on our own in our own rooms, and then we hung out together, and that was,
Yeah, it just like worked.
it was good. Question 5 is, what's something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? What's something you didn't notice about us until we became roommates?
He was not alive.
No, you weren't alive yet at that point.
Yeah.
Mine is that Alex sings all the time.
I do.
And they didn't do it when we were at school or like in the Ministry of Magic, like hanging out and going to events, which is when I hung out with you at school. But when we were at home, and Alex was just walking around the apartment, it's singing. And you're a lovely singer, so it's really nice. Also, we have the same taste in music, so it works. We both love folk music.
It's true. Oh man.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of things. It's not really like a notice thing, but like you put a lot of honey in your tea. I remember it being like, oh, that's a lot of honey, and it's great. It's super prime because like usually I only have honey in my tea as like a treat for myself.
I can't drink tea without honey in it. And I used to have the squeezy honey containers, and then I would just go. Question 6 is, what's your favorite memory together? I have 2. I have a lot, but I have 2 specific ones, so I'll do mine first. One is the one time my friend Tim sent me God.
I know what this is.
Alex and I were in our separate rooms doing homework probably or something.
Yeah.
My friend Tim sent me the Scottish Wikipedia page, specifically the entry on stars, which is starn in the Scottish dialect. And I just went into Alex's room and just started reading it. And we were just killing ourselves laughing for like an hour reading that article. That's my number 1. Do you want to do one and then I'll do my other one?
Okay. When you brought home that box of like healthy flashcards teaching kids about healthy living.
I was doing my health and phys ed class for education, and we got these boxes of like nutritional game things, and they were like flashcards of questions about nutrition.
It was like Trivial Pursuit, but about like the Canada's Food Guide.
And the questions were really funny, and so we were just reading through them.
Yeah, I can't even like the only one I remember is
was the one that turned
one.
into a friend meme. Yeah. Which is gonna be another question.
Yes.
So
Stay tuned.
And then my other favorite memory was we had a Christmas party and we just like decorated the whole apartment together,
So
and that was
good.
really fun. And then we just had like a bunch of people over and played apples to apples, like with
Yeah.
pictures, like
The picture version.
picture version of apples to apples. And then, oh yeah, the other thing about that same party was that I think it was after that my friend Marissa stayed for a while, like because she was leaving and she was like she like had her coat and stuff on, and then we just kept talking, and then we just ended up all sitting down, and we were just sitting down for like an hour on the floor in front of the door of the apartment while she procrastinated on leaving. That was really fun.
That was good.
That was a good time.
We like went to the dollar store and got a lot of decorations.
Yeah, we did
just
that
like
first.
yeah, stuck like like bows and stuff.
We
all
put bows in
over
the ridiculous places.
like on your grandmother's bust.
The bust of my grandmother's head that she made herself in art school. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find photos and put them on the screen because it was a good time.
Yeah. And Tim's
Oh yeah,
Christmas
Tim's
sweater.
Christmas sweater. I also have to put that. Excellent. Question number 7. Did you ever get tired of seeing each other?
No.
No. Alex always went home on the weekends to here.
Yeah.
And
I was working
Yeah,
swim
right,
instructing
you were
on the
swim
weekends,
instructing.
like in Scarborough.
why are you barking? Oh, he needs the ball thrown. He's got a leaf in his mouth.
Okay, we're not gonna do that again.
Yeah, so anyway, Alex always went home on the weekends, so then I always missed them on the weekends, so then it was always good when we were... And also, we had, like, different school schedules.
Yeah.
So we didn't see each other all that often. I was always gone really early in the morning.
Yeah. And I had like late labs and stuff.
Yeah. So when we saw each other, it was nice.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good because like I had friends at school, but they weren't like really close, and we didn't like hug and stuff. So it was just nice to like come home to a daylight, and we would like hug all the time
Yeah.
and like hang
We
out.
liked
It
hugs.
was just like good.
Talk about our days, tell stories,
Watch Full Metal Alchemist.
watch Full Metal Alchemist. And we watched Agent Carter, and we
Yeah.
watched, well, I think Republic of Doyle was still on.
Was it?
I think the last
Yeah.
year might have been on.
I feel like we watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
And you were watching Switched at Birth, and sometimes
Oh,
I
yeah.
would watch like random episodes with you, but I didn't have like the story.
And one time we were watching Agent Carter, but we accidentally watched the end of Flash.
Oh, yeah.
The episode of
Shark
Flash,
Man.
and Sharkman was in it. And that's the only thing we know about the Flash.
It was his name, like, actually Sharkman?
I have no idea. Probably not.
He was a shark man.
We saw him, and he was at the end of the episode, and then every time after that, we were like, will we see Sharkman
Yeah.
again if we turn it on a little bit early?
Bring back Sharkman.
That brings us to question number 8. It's a nice tie-in. Do you have any inside jokes? So many.
So many.
The best one is so many, which we can't remember where it came from. But now we just say, I love you so many.
So many.
So many.
So many.
It's very good. The other one.
The other one is go to space, kids, don't drink your milk. Which comes from the nutrition Trivial Pursuit game. Because
there was a card that said something about, like, you shouldn't drink milk in space or something about
Or
that.
you should drink milk because when you go to space, when you go to space, you like lose like your bone density. Like, I feel like it also had something about milk. Like, I feel like there were multiple choice questions.
Yeah.
And, like, one of them was about space and one of them was about milk.
Yes. And then we turned that into, Alex said that. Alex said, go to space, kids, don't drink your milk. And it was the best thing that I'd heard in a long time, and I just was laughing for like half an hour. And then I had to tweet about it, and then we just kept saying it to each other for like a month afterwards. That's the thing about inside jokes, they make no sense at all.
Not. Trust me, it's very funny.
Question number 9 is, do you have nicknames for each other? So I have one that I put on Tumblr, where I call you my precious.
Oh, yeah.
On Tumblr,
Yeah.
but I haven't done that for a long
Yeah.
time. I used to, like, if you posted a selfie, I would retweet it and say my precious. Because we like Lord of the Rings, and apparently that's not weird for me to do that.
Listen, no,
There's
it's
nothing weird about it at all. It's fine.
super normal and valid.
You are my precious.
Aww.
I don't think you have any for me.
I don't think so.
But anyway, I just wanted to say my precious.
Yeah.
That's why I put that question in there. Number 10 is, do you cook together? We cooked together when we were hosting people, which wasn't very often.
Yeah.
But we would cook together for that. And we would cook adjacent to each other, our
Yes.
separate meals often. And now, like, when we get together, we often do cook together. Just because it's a fun thing to do with friends.
I have a habit of making food puns.
Yes, and it's wonderful.
I like my feta like I like my life crumbling.
Another thing I had to tweet. That was here.
Yeah.
We were making Greek salad. That was very good. But yes, every time we're cooking, Alex has to make lots of food puns, and it's wonderful.
I don't even do it on purpose, it just like happens.
And you don't notice until I repeat it.
Yeah.
Question number 11, the penultimate question. Have you met their family or been to their home?
Yes.
This is Alex's home. I am here. I am here with their family.
Yes, and I have met Adela's family
Yes.
and been to her home and her dad's new home.
Yes. Oh, he needs the ball thrown again.
Don't go too far. Okay, good. We're good.
Pull the tree down.
Yeah.
And the final question of the belated roommate tag is, did being roommates affect your relationship? I think it made us a lot closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, we were online friends. We made friends online. We met in real life. We were in different years and completely different programs at university.
Yes.
Like, we only really did Harry Potter Club stuff together.
We made flower crowns that one time.
We made flower crowns that one time. I think that was it. We didn't really hang out other than in Harry Potter Club or the time we made flower crowns.
Yeah.
Until we were roommates, and then we hung out all the time, and now we're yeah, so that was the belated roommate tag. It's a mixture of best friend tag questions and roommate tag questions if you want to do it. I will put the questions down below if you want to find your roommate that you had 3 years ago and do a roommate tag with them. Thank you, Alex, for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about the other memory that I had this morning when I was thinking about the memories. John Green's hug.
Oh man!
One of the other memories I was thinking about.
You were.
I don't know if it was just me or we were listening to Dear Hank and John. And John said something about how he doesn't like to hug people closely.
Yeah, it's like too much
It's
touching.
too much touching. You can only have your collarbones touching when you're hugging. And then we were like, how do you hug with only your collarbones touching and it's not close?
Yeah.
And so we were trying to figure it out, and it was like, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, this ridiculousness. And we're gonna go see the hit musical Come From Away this afternoon.
Hell yeah.
Hence
My
the
flannel is hiding.
The flannel.
The flannel! This video is sponsored by Come From Away.
Yes.
No.
No, it's not.
Hey, Mervish.
Hey, Mervish, sponsor me with my 136 followers.
Amazing.
Subscribers. I don't even know how to say the word right.
What is a YouTube?
What is a YouTube? Okay. Bye. Bye,
Murphy says bye.
Murphy says bye. Good boy.